Yep, I think it's working. Hello there, Gallon. I see you come to join us once again. Because today I will be live streaming Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. And this game is loud. I need to turn this down. That's good. Alright, let's jump right into it. Yeah. The diagram of a heart. This sure is taking a while. I have no idea why. I can't really wonder how much it's trying to load. Oh, okay, there it goes. I was like, it's dark and nothing's happening. He who makes a beast of himself. Something.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
Well, this certainly looks way more ominous than the first game.
Daddy!
Oh, what? I don't have kids. Okay, it looks like we're in a cage. Cage in a bedroom? From the architecture, it looks kind of like the mansion from the other game. Yep, get up, we got a story to figure out. Hey, a genius lamp. Yeah, this guy's faded as fuck.
Daddy, Daddy, find us!
Wow, this is already creepy. Hold right mouse to throw the door open or oh, so if I go on the other side, I think I can just shut it.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love.
Apparently so, Gallon. Apparently so. What is this? Why is this locked? There looks to be a lot less stuff that I can just randomly pick up. Are you in the bathroom? Are you in the bathtub? Nope. Are you down here? Well, that means it's... Don't like looking...
Papa, this way.
Okay, that's just a basketball. That's fine. Can I pick that up? Can. Come here, boy. I have a ball for you. Oh, well, if this door is already open, might as well check it out. There's nothing here. Why are you breathing so hard? Okay, so the ball's useless. Looking for ghost kids, apparently. Oh, that's why he freaked out. This door disappeared. Okay, that doesn't seem good. There's a lot of these pig masks as well. What is this? Note has been added to the journal. Access it with J. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms. Perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. What's the fever dream? I awake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre, beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call and I shall answer. I will find them.
There's a bad man coming.
Am I the bad man? Okay, we got the lantern mechanics. Hello there, Fox. Welcome. Here to... Oh, okay, so drag this. You're here to join me to another descent into madness. This time in Amnesia, machine for pigs. I don't know what that means though. Are we the pigs? Is society the pigs? I don't quite understand. I'm not good with those kind of nuances. Okay, so I'm assuming it's through here.
We're hiding, Daddy.
I understand that. These pig masks are gonna creep me out this entire time. Freaking. What is this? Nothing. What? Oh, okay, the door just slammed shut. That's fine. Nothing spooky about that. Can't grab the building blocks. That's not fun. Okay, it looks exactly the same. What about in here? It looks... I don't know what I'm supposed to be like finding. I know I'm apparently looking for my kids. They could be anywhere. I don't know if I'm supposed to be scared yet. Kinda spooked, just from the atmosphere, but still. Okay, so that door won't open. Oh, yep, the music's getting creepy. I'm probably supposed to head down this way.
Daddy!
Uh-huh, the plot is certainly advancing. See, I like how well lit this area is. Let's keep that going out throughout the game.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Uh-huh, that was a very short piece of dialogue. So they sent someone here because people from the ministry had concerns. That can't be good. See another pig mask. Grab the gun. Can't grab the gun. Okay, by the looks of this table, we had guests over. We were drinking and playing poker. Oh, the other one? More doors. Unopenable. Another lamp. Oh, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
What? Oh, more guns. Can I grab one of those? Oh wow, that was a complete accident. I just wanted a gun off the wall. Where we once sat to weep Lily's passing under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven, look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe, the children must have discovered those secret places, taken refuge there. Wow, that sounds really creepy. Oh, yep. My children, I see you. What does that do? Oh, the door's locked. I feel like I'm gonna see something I don't want to see. Oh, like that pig mask that wasn't there a moment ago. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already hosting intrusion and the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant, filaments sewn to the bone whole. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential, composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting resulted in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subject still requires severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn. Damn it. Damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. Is it this one? Oh wow, that's a creepy painting.
This dawning epoch.
I knew it,
This
that is
age of
creepy.
reason.
Whatever woman
Empire
that he had a
grown
thing
fat.
for,
Right.
he'd come in
for the
here to the
bleeding.
bathroom and take a bath. He would draw her. Another lever. Okay, so the levers open the door. Okay, wait, my children ran this way though. Ooh, glowing door. In Lily's honor, a banquet. Lilibeth, Lily Mandith, Interred here on the 26th of September 1890. Angels weep you to the glory, your teeth sold for the doilies of the poor. Might be coming out with something. To run, hold down left shift while moving. I don't like that it's telling me that. Never a good sign when the game tells you how to run.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
My children, where are you? Yep, that can't be good. Oh, no. That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. A twin pulled away from the other at birth, I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I'm a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If only I can find the entrance. Someone said something in chat that I can't see. Daniela Buitrago says, "Hi, hello, welcome. Glad you could be here."
Daddy.
My kids! Damn, they're fast. What is that ripping and gnawing sound? Yep, this one. The games are pretty linear, so it's not hard to get. I mean, it's not easy to get lost. Hippopotamus. Black bear. Spider. Another note. On bears in bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Okay, so there's like another lever in here. Butterflies. Another pig. Oh, here we go. One of the paintings. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Yeah, this is the outside. My children! And I can't open it. Okay. This house is a maze. Wrong way. Can I open this door? Oh, wait, no. December 20th, 1899. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs, and now he comes to me, to doff and wheedle and my dear sir, and but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the age. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice, but to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the tripery, see whether his stomach so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsily vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. Okay, let's keep going. Here. Okay, that's locked. Another bathroom. See, now I'm wary of stuff like this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, exactly. What if someone was back here, watching me, stalking me? What is that? I can't quite tell what that is. It looks like a face. An ugly face. Okay, I was supposed to do that apparently. Who's this? How do I jump here? Apparently no. I need to put something in here by the looks of it. Perhaps I missed something. Okay, not over here. Oh, the lights are flickering, that's fun. Oh. Huh. Huh.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but
It
the
was
smell
this.
will not lift.
Knew it,
How
I
can
did
I
see
hold my
something in
children
here,
with these hands
but I couldn't
now?
tell what it was.
How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
Okay, so it's not in here. What was that thing? It was like a fat gremlin thing. Horrid and ugly. And now I must follow for the sake of the story. And that's weird, they introduced like the monster very early in this one. Oh wait, it's another thing.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Hello there, Aragon Drakenborn. Welcome. Okay, so I came from here. I think... Oh.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
That's not good. What about our notes? What does the journal say? And nothing new. Okay. Okay, that takes me back outside. I have no idea where the gremlin thing went. Perhaps I'm missing something. I think the room with all the taxidermy was this way, so I probably want to head back to that. Yep, here we go. It's not the painting. Might be a different one. Oh, oh. Ah, here we go. See, I don't understand this, because apparently... Move that. Just in case. So apparently he's able to use these passages to sneak around the house. But when you have to move a giant taxidermied bear like that to open this passageway behind it, how does no one else notice that? Okay, so yeah, I was supposed to head this way. Yep, turn thing. There might be one more. These types of things always come in threes. Let's see, if that one's there, and over there, it looks like there was one in that direction. Because I can't open this, at least not yet. Okay, that door cannot be opened. What about this one over here? What? Should I be worried? What? Ah. Oh, okay, now it just won't open. Oh, and now the gates have shifted, so now I can go enter that way. Whoa, this is actually a giant anteater. The heck? Yeah, I can't. So now it's this way.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
Let's see, let's shut the door behind me just in case. Dude. Okay, so yeah, I did do it correctly. Oh, and now these are open. Why though? It's quite possible that it did sound like a very angry pig, Aragon. Or is it Aragoni? I don't know. Because I did see some kind of weird pig creature.
Daddy, it's this way.
My kids. My children. How are you? Also a new note. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they strayed downwards, delighted in their discovery. Very well. It seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. I should... Oh. Spooky. And I should probably only really be worried if the game tells me, hey, hit left control to crouch and hide. There's something in here? See, I think I'm part of the philosophy that don't add something if there's no point. So every time I see that, I always assume it's for something. Wait, was that the door on the way out? Oh, okay, it's this way. And another pig head. Okay.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Oh, so it is Aragon. Okay. Ooh. That's not good. Against the rising waters. Send the tramp catcher, cosh the old man, stink him in a barrel of gin. When he's all mixed and the bones turn to jam, we'll raise a glass kindly to him. Doors open.
Come on, slow coach.
Oh, yep, it's the same button. Was it a trick? That voice on the phone, who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. Oh, what? No, it's just
The
the
shaking
graphics.
ground you feel is our attempts to clear the flood waters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
Got it. I have no idea what all of them. Oh, that can't be good. I will persevere anyway. It's dark in here. Ooh, that's spooky. And it sounded like something ran across. The guys that made this game, they don't really develop really scary looking monsters, but damn if they're not good at atmosphere. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift, and instead hoisted aloft by a chain coiled about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Let's see, hi there. It's Enrico Game. Oh, it's just Enrico Gamer. And I'm sorry, I don't speak Portuguese. Wait, but there was another one though. Yeah, there's one. What's deeper in here? There's a thing down there. There's a thing right here. Okay, so I was supposed to do that. I don't like this. The way people talk usually says a lot about them. What is that? Okay, that's nothing. That's just part of the scenery. What's through here? Okay, that seems to be blocked. Yep, that's blocked. Okay, now we have to head back this way. Oh. That can't be good.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Perhaps I have to do something with these barrels. Oh, here we go. Okay, this looks to be fine. Oh, wait a minute. I have to roll this. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to come this way. There's probably another gate that I opened when I flick that switch. Oh, yep, here it is. Oh. Another gate. Oh, up this way. That man on the phone, he calls you little friend. That could mean he sees you as a pawn, a means to an end. That was a rhyme. But yeah, quite possibly. Ah. Well, something collapsed. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. That looks like old. Hey, note. August 19, 1899. Von Reichenbach writes of the Odic force, whilst that ignorant charlatan Blavatsky pontificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. Think one could strive for such great heights without wading first through puke and innard, without standing upon an architecture of bones. Montezuma was the wiser, but here, in our temples of steel, I have witnessed the severed head of a man recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage, immersed in a solution of the Brennenburg compound, open his eyes and cry, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body? We are breaking the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise you this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness with this wonderful concoction. Run, run, they now know where you are." Don't tell me that. Oh, okay, so here's the gate. Ooh, that was not nice. And that's why there was a second one. Oh, was that another one? Aw. And no, Aragon, we're fine for now. Once the game tells me, oh hey, try hiding by using crouch, and hiding in a corner, that's when you gotta be worried. It seems this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me. Then, I will follow my fever, calls my children wherever they lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. My kids! My boy.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
My boys, I can't see. The dense fog about this place.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay, it was this way. Right? Yeah.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
Oh hey, this is from the title screen. Yep, grab it, grab it. How about this? That won't turn. Okay, grab it. Turn this. This one. Nope. That's on. What about this again? No. Ah, this one. Ah, now turn this off. No, turn this. No. This one. Yep. So it's some kind of like decontamination chamber. Oh my god, run, it's Bendy. At least Bendy has a human form. These things are like pigs. The collar, the neck, the noose. From the window he could almost see to the docks. They were still pulling hair out of the gratings. God knows what it's about, says the paper boy. The talk is of murder. Hello there, Pinkus. Welcome. Hey, another phone. What's through here, though? That's locked, okay.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
See another pig. Another bathroom that I'm probably being watched at. Ooh, some music. That was odd. Hey, no. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the skies. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of a nation founded without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employed talked of this. They talked of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnels crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reappropriating what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me, there is a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. Oh, hello there, Muscovin Polar. Hey, another note. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of a laudanum derivative and feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits. We have actually found that the intelligent placements of the gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Oh, so it's some kind of processing plant. Some kind. Most likely pigs. Yep, definitely pigs. Huh. That can't be good. Truck fueling station and a note. factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, it is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Alright, see you, Aragon. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons' works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. I probably have to plug something into this first. Which means I have to go through the bloody door. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. And it's locked. Probably gonna be unlocked very soon. Okay, more slaughter. Hey, a note. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired. One might almost boast of creating a man who breeds like a pig. Men and women upon all fours, rutting carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys and gutters running freely with the careless spill of their conjoinings, the air thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked with their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debased he will spray his seed over passerbys, and yet this is the condition Babbage aspired to. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity. We would fall upon our knees and worship it. We shall not carve gods to bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babbage as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. Oh, up here. This is where I overlooked, right? Yeah. Oh, that's just wood. Going for a night.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
New notes. Holy orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given the locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way. However, almost as if the saboteur knew that I might consider this an alternate. Oh, it's this truck. Hey, a note. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of the stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and that there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one and refill it, and the ones in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning the crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, that's not it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. Not like anyone needs to access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. So my character believes that there's a saboteur stopping him. According to that note, just a guy that was fed up. What is this? Box. Switch for a box. The canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity, perhaps, to gain access to Saint Duststand. Well, I have no idea what he was talking about, but now I have to backtrack. Find the thing. I have no idea how far away it was, though. Not keeping track. It was through here. Watch the door be open. Okay, there's the pigs. Is that blood always right there? I don't know. Those doors aren't open. Okay, not too spooked. Okay, hopefully nothing bad will happen. Oh, look, something bad happened. Jump! Jump, damn you! Oh, hey there, Franval. Welcome back. Oh, it's over here. This? Where do I put you in? There we go. Oh, another pig mask. Great. Okay, oh, so now I have to crank this. That's definitely how cars work. Graveyard.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Kids, where are you? Kids, where did you go? Is it down this way? I think it's down this way. That would make a lot of sense. Yep. Livestock and Bibles. The wires came up out of the ground, whilst he lay on the grass asleep. Like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his life. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature that nearly man returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, and I refute his embrace, I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. Such blasphemous ravings had remained within me. I would be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Hey Jackson Panda, this isn't even a rip-off Skyrim, this is just Amnesia. Hi Monica, good morning. Hey, note. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles, bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. Hey, another pig mask. Hey, another door. What's through this door? I mean, Moscovin, it is 1 p.m. for me in the afternoon. Hey, another thingy. A gramophone, if you will.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Thank you for those blasphemous words. Okay, so I can advance this way. See, we got some candles. Got some more doors. The pig creature is still outside. We have some ominous organ music. Let's run down. That's a smart thing to do in a church. Such evil could not follow me into such a religious place. Okay, let's see. We have a pig on a cross. I've heard of pigs on a blanket, never pigs on a cross. Bible. Lever. Lever broke. It appears to be broken. Okay, we have the pig god. Maybe I missed something in here. No, that just won't turn. Let's see. Something over here. Book. Organ playing stopped. Oh, there's a door over here. Aha, here we go. Candle. I have no idea if that sound I heard came from outside of the game. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had a walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth and winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full, and my charges are saved. He walks among them, they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. Changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate around his kingdom in gratitude. Okay, but that does not tell me how to advance further. Okay, so it's definitely this way. So it definitely has to do with this lever. Oh wait, I think that was it. I'm missing something, clearly. Aha! I see. Figured it out. James Puzzle Master 28. Run in here, you pick up the candle. No, don't drop the candle. Pick it up. Run all the way back. You pay close attention to the mother pig. Very strange. Body of a human, face of a pig. Yeah, thanks, Gallon. You're one of those 80,000. You put it in there, and you turn that shit. And then what? The light of the pig god is shining upon me. Ah, the furnace is on. Now I can turn this. Ooh, there we go. And a journal note. The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption, but my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. This is my bedlam, and I am here to be cast as Matthews, and I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Good thing I have lamp. Lamp will show the way. Spooky noises.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
My children. My boys, I'm coming for you. Great, I can't see. Hey, a note. These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the melodious half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it, finally, my turn to make that dark journey to the interior. spooky. This. Oh, some rats. Hello? Hello? Sounds like someone is in there. More potatoes. Hey, this looks to just be a loop. Means I have to head down this way. Oh wow, that's way darker than this one. Great. See, in the other Amnesia, it was just based on how much oil you had in your lamp. But this one, I don't know, I guess it's like rechargeable. And then it just goes out randomly. Ah! Well, that was a fun stream, guys. Gonna turn it off. Okay, it's this way. Oh god. Am I gonna die? Nope, I'm in the darkness. It can't see me. Yep, continue on your merry way, sir. Don't mind me. Okay, there's a door, there's a door. Thank God. And so to the stoking. The fog will not lift, the ship is becalmed, everyone lies in the half-light, waiting to drown in the dry air. He is the paperweight that ballasts them. Where am I? Empty fuel thing. More pigs with pig mask. Okay, I'm outside. Okay, there's the moon. Eerie piano music. Crows cawing.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony! It's too damn bony!
Man disco. And a new journal note. My soul shudders of what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
So human sacrifice, huh? Piston room. I can feel the frames dropping by the second. I don't know what it is about staring. Oh. That's not good. What was it doing over here? This, that, for you. The only thing I really know, that I know nothing. Okay, so let's see. So there's a way up and a way down. I'm gonna head up. Okay, it looks clear. Hey, telephone.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Okay, so I need to go down below the pistons. I don't see what playing with that has to do with anything, but okay. And that's locked. So down we go to the depths below. The bellows breath down in the depths. Oh, this looks fun. It almost feels like once I crouch and go under this, it's gonna fall behind me. And holy crap, his crouch is short. Or he's just short. Okay, to the control room, I guess. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? I don't know. That's green. This one isn't. Oh, yep, I gotta fill this. Does there need to be more? Is that good enough? Oh, and look, it did fall. Okay, so I think that was all of it. Bread. Oh, okay, it's good. Okay, so I have to fill all of these furnaces, so I have number 3 and number 6. I have to. That's 4. 6 is through there, so I assume 3 is this way, yep. Oh, yep, it's right there. One. Okay, that's all of it. Oop. Okay, I need more. Let's check across. Yep, there's more in here. And a bucket. Oh, in there. In there. This one. Luckily there's no pig. From the first one, the puzzles are a lot more tense because that monster could have been anywhere. And it was there. And the last one, which probably means the pig is in there. Oh, yup, definitely in there. It screams. There's 5. I don't see it. Okay, just fill this up. 1. What? Yeah, hopefully the pig is dead, Gallon. One could only dream. Nope, it sounds like it's coming up. It'll be quick. Now all the other ones took 4, so there's gotta be a 4th one somewhere. Danger, no entry under the pistons when machinery is at rest. Okay, I can't find any more. That's good enough. I don't like that music. And there's a big mask. Great. I have no idea if they spawn there after the fact, or if they show up already there. They don't notice them. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, that's not good. Let's read my journal instead of talking with darkness. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. My friend must be correct. The larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that the centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it, and I hope the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Now it's dark. I can't see the pig. It's gonna murder me. Ah! Damn you. Okay, so if my light starts flashing, the pig is probably around. Why does all the light shut off when you turn this on? That's so stupid. Nope, I'm hiding. Don't see the pig, I gotta keep moving. Oh, okay. That was the sound of the gate closing behind me. And another gate. Oh boy. Okay, that was the sound of the gate again. Okay, I can head this way. I'm supposed to be finding something. I don't see it. Nope, 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 nope. I'm hidden. You can't see me, my time is now. Yeah, I can still hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh god. Please don't come over here. Why are you coming over here? Oh, okay. Heading that way. Oh crap, it turned around. Okay, you don't see me. Visible. Visible. Still invisible. Yup, just go that way. That way. Yep, yep. Go on your merry way, sir. And I mean, Muscovin, you have to realize that humans have really good eyesight. And we can adjust to the dark pretty well. Whereas animals that aren't nocturnal nor stay around at night don't really have good night vision. Not to mention, if you don't know that there's something lurking in the shadows trying to hide from you, it's a lot harder to see it. Oh great, that light went out. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Hiding. Hidden. It's so grotesque. Grotesque. It looks even worse than the one in the other game. At least I can watch it and not go insane. Okay. It's heading that way. Because in the other game, that really sucked. If you looked at the monster, you would go insane and it would make looking around even harder. Is it down that way? Yep. Yes, that's true. Eyesight isn't their only sense, but they are stitched together like patchwork pigs, so I would assume all their other ones are fucked. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps, and if the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore those noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. I mean, especially for pigs, they have pretty good smelling. What is this? Compound X storage. Danger. No naked flames. Hey, a note. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning. I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is in humanoid shape, but it suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force his gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and I suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels, loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. Wait, did I just pull it wrong? Nope, that's just locked. Okay, so through the danger room it is. Never mind. Doesn't look to be that way. I guess we continue to walk this way. Oh, yep, here we go. Another set of ladders. I like how the light was flickering, but that one stayed exactly on. What is this? Disposal tool. Also locked. Chemical transportation. Danger, highly corrosive, highly flammable. Where am I supposed to be going? All these doors are locked. I was assuming that was the right way, especially since the door and the light flickered. Maybe I'm missing something. Nope. Those doors definitely won't open. Disposal tubes. Open. Open. Did I miss something in my notes? No. Just said he was gonna run down here. I climb up this. Ooh, that's really close to here. Yeah, but this doesn't get me anywhere. What about this one? Yep, but that doesn't get me anywhere either. Still locked. Wait. Wow. There we go. In the nest of eggs. The factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wretched hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off of it, looking like blood in the half-light. Oh wow, this doesn't sound good at all. Hi, Aryan Bhatnagar. Welcome. Ah, hello.
Quickly, Mandus, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Got it. But a new journal note. Bruised and battered, but alive. I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the Bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Oh, is this a doctor's office? Dentistry? July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brandenburg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad dispersal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body, it's highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Yes, I can open those. That's locked. There's clearly another passage behind the locked gates. Seems I have a choice of approach. Padlocked is old but firm. After that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. So it's probably through what I learned in that note, where I can make some kind of solution that will dissolve them. A beaker. Blocks. Wait, could I grab the block? No. Teeth. Away downwards. An Aztec temple replica. Another note. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of foul fluids I have seen too often before. Clearly a compound, a volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Okay, that's turned on probably. Low temperature storage. Oh! Oh god, it walks on two legs like a man. Okay, that did something. Hey, a note. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement, my lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now unto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says. I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me, my teeth sneeze out, scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On another table, a beast under a blanket. Never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? Oh god. Okay, the coast looks clear. Coast not clear. The drop thing. Okay, the light came back on. I think we're good. Wait a minute. Is it behind me? It's behind me. Behind me. Killing me. Nope, I'm hidden. Nope, I'm not hidden. Wait, no, I died. Where am I? Oh, the thing. Ah, here we go. See? Easy. Oh. My roommate is blending something.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Holding pens, oh god. Okay, there's more places to hide though. Okay, what is this? Silence, do not upset or startle the acquisition. Some potatoes. Or I'm probably supposed to hide in there. For air flowing. Hey, no. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen. No one asks where they go. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth, and give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin, many soil themselves as they walk. To the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas, I hear the dull groanings as teeth are removed and bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We have removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again. Your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. Teddy bear. I don't know why you can grab the teddy bear, but I don't see why not.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Oh, that can't be good. I need to head down that way. Okay, that's locked. Did this door open itself? Quite possibly, yes. Oh, that can't be good. That can't be good at all. Yep, continue down that way. God, oh god. Oh, no, no. Where'd it go? Okay, there it goes. Okay, it does not go for long. Am I supposed to walk past it? Yeah, probably. Okay, hide over here. Okay. Okay, I'm hidden. Successfully got past the pig. New phone call. Hopefully it can't hear me.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Okay, thank you. Although I kinda understood that. Okay, there's a door. Here's a thing. Did it do something? Is this what I need? Oh. Okay, so I think I have to follow it that way. Is this gonna hurt me? What if I run through it? Oh no, I can't. Okay. I have to disable it somehow. Find like a gas mask. It looks clear so far. And I hear child laughing. That's never a good sign. Another teddy bear with blood. My son! Oh. Hey, a note. August 4th, 1898. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, the damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put bullets in his skull. But drowning, perhaps, yes, it is after all known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be possible, perfectly possible, as a revival method. Oh, what? What? Oh, okay. All the yellow tube. Oh, that's a fall. Oh, but it takes me right back here, okay. Oh, it's sealing the doors. Let's hide, just in case. You know, you can never be too sure. Alright, done. This one, I think. No, actually, it doesn't work. Where am I going with this? I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with this so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. Oh, okay. So I have to take this to the lock that I found. Flickering, and that works. Now what? Oh, I'd like. Here we go. Ooh. Blood in the corridor. That's never a good sign. But it was locked.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
Kids, you know I love you, but there's also evil pigmen down here. It's like I entered the nether. Oh, there's a ladder. Okay, I was like, I just have to fall? What? And, yeah. Supposed to use a ladder, but I'm an idiot. Oh, this one you just fall. This leaking world, all these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but open its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? Okay. I'm like halfway through the game. This is a good pace. I definitely don't want to be playing this for another 4 hours. October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engine via the boiler, a series of large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality. This also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler, sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction, and superheated vapors in another. I don't quite understood what I just read.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
That's a lot of poop. And no, Muscovin, they're not using the leather for kinky business. Ew. Something's swimming in it. Okay, let's head this way first. Oh, sounds like a pig. Can't. Okay, there's left and right. Let's head the other way? No, Gallon, the poop does not look tasty. There's something in the poop. Another pig mask. Okay, here we go. This looks important. Okay, so it looks like we're there. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They reminded me of my limitations. This is no Chelm and I am no Eliyahu, at least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, and they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. That does not tell me how to keep progressing. Ah, here we go. Okay, so I clearly did something. Okay, so I probably have to get to that. Okay, so I drained it on that side. Means now I have to drain it the other way. Okay, this is dead end. Oh, is this where I just drained the poop? Oh, there's the thing over there. Okay, well it can't get me on this side. Okay, let's head the other way. And it's a dead end, never mind. Okay, so I need to get over here. Means I have to drain another thing. Oh, yep. Still something in the poop. Okay, so now that's closed off, which means I have to cross. Is it following me? It might be. And this is definitely where the pig is. Although I can't see it. Oh, a thing.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Landis, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Another pig metaphor. Hint, hint. I mean, Galen, if you watched the other playthrough of A Dark Descent, I'm pretty sure they take place in the same universe. Oh god. So what's happening is that I think the guy we're playing as has access to technology that far surpasses normal tech. And the reason I believe that is because he said something about the orb, and the orb was something that was very prevalent in the first game. Okay, I think the pig is being retained into that area. Okay, that's shut. Hello, the Witcher turkey. Okay, let's head this. Hey, no. Hidden box. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" They said, "Yes, Daddy. Yes, we see it." A tall, weathered cap of the steep-sided pyramid, though like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about the intertwining, the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps, a palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this, here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived, this is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was that they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. He's talking about the Aztecs. Hey, another thing. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. If we descend further, I'll have to find local pumps, levels, blah blah blah. Bondis post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. Waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs. Go the path to the center of the machine, and holy crap, that scared me. Louis Angel described. And Moscovin, that wasn't even an insult to the Aztecs. That was straight up just talking about their religion. The Aztecs had a belief that the world was created through the sacrifice of their gods. So one of the ways they believed you had to give back was through the same way, blood sacrifice. A lot of people assumed that they were savages because of the sacrifice, but the person getting sacrificed was usually someone high in standing, and it was seen as a great honor to be sacrificed. Uh-oh. I hear more opera music. I don't know where it's coming from. Ooh. That's weird. I'm gonna eat some goldfish. Now for some water. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far. I am sure somewhere in this dank complex the means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I've seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Oh, there's two down there. Okay, there's a floor here. I thought I was about to fall. A lot of doors. Seem to be locked. Remember, work together, sleep alone. Fraternizing will not be tolerated. He's playing with blocks. Can I not shut? Yeah, there we go. So I have to go this way. Oh, that one's eating. I have no idea which way to go, though. Work together, sleep alone, yada yada. Well, it's not like a zoo, this is where they live. Disposal tubes, emergency exits. Yep, this is where I need to go. To the right. Dead end, so go this way down, so fall. Ow. Another ladder, okay. Yeah, go down. Go up, what? I can't see. Okay, now go down. If you're a pig, it's a zoo. Houses are for non-heretics. No, I was playing a game of Civ 6 yesterday with some friends, and I went for a religious victory, And I gotta tell you, there were a lot of heretics near my land. They kept trying to pass on their shitty religions as the true word of God, but no, I knew that one large stabby boy in the sky was the one true path. Oh wow, now there's a red tint because I took damage from falling. Well, maybe if the ladders weren't broken. I was playing as the Greeks? Yeah, because I was Gorga. Gorga? Yeah, pretty sure. From tide to spine, a skin of a shroud, a stump of the bled, old Lily is fly-blown, old Lily is dead, and dreams of the jungle will flood through her head and light up her head. Hey, another gramophone.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manford.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Oh, maintenance access.
He's here, he's here!
Yep, Daddy's home. Here to save my boys.
I said you'd come.
Son. Also a note, hold on. These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children,
My son.
beckoning me to set them free.
Son, where did you get that ability to turn into a cloud of blood? Okay, so I think this is a dead end. Yup. Oh yeah, I have to clearly access something. Huh! Why? That's the first time in this entire game that they just did a straight jump scare like that. Auxiliary pump. Stop, ensure all wheels are in place. Good. Oh boy. Right here. Looks like it looks good. When you have to say you're fine and you're not really fine. It's gonna hurt. Apparently. Oh, I'm dumb. Wasn't even scared. Not even frightened. I got nerves of steel. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. That's a dead end because of the smoke. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can run the other way. Oh god, my shoes are ruined. That's where it collapsed. See, stuff like that, that's a better way to scare someone, you know? Break the environment. Put them in a risky situation. Don't just pop up a pig head in front of my face when you haven't done that the rest of the entire game. Supposed to just fall? Am I supposed to throw this somewhere? Oh, here. Okay, well that seemed pointless. I guess that was just to show me, hey, you can throw stuff at other stuff to probably control stuff. And I think I'm close to the end of the game, because I started up there, now I'm all the way down here, so unless I have to like fight my way back all the way to the top. See, this one needs parts. Okay, that's working. Okay, there goes that one. The flood is drained, I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Ooh. Ooh. This Lily sounds quite enticing. Okay, so this is nothing. Where's that ladder? Ah, here it is. Ah, you can't get me. Left turn. That's the gate. Proceed with the cleansing operation. Open this one. This one. Then bring these down. Then bring it down. Oh, there we go. Put this behind. You actually can't. Done, die. I think Henry is trying to say don't die, but I can't be sure. The children dancing. The stairs are steep, the sun beating on his neck as he pulls them up. Veins pop on his forearms, but he cannot deviate. He is a man driven by love. Only love. I feel like you guys know something that I don't, and that's why you're trying to tell me not to screw up. So I'm gonna eat some goldfish. A sip of water. And try to finish the game. And when they first said daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slough. They were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill, I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. No, Muscovin. My goldfish cost me $6 for a large container. It's supposed to last me the entire month. About no unauthorized person. I am a very authorized person, actually.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls. Alone.
No, Muscovin, it was like $6 for a really large container. Like, think the size of a gallon of milk, but larger. That's how much goldfish I got.
You have created for us all.
Because you're probably thinking of that small bag. What is this? Where are my kids? Broad central control.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Ooh, that's spicy. Turn, damn it. A note. Bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. I get the feeling that the one who sabotaged everything was myself. But I won't be sure until I finish the game and all of the secrets are revealed to me. Danger, Compound X. Ah, here we go. Head up. And that barely looked like sabotage. All he did was like close a cover. I mean, Moscovin. It's not that great of a plot twist because I played the first one and the story was very similar. Grab it, dang it. Okay, I think that's everything here. On my journal. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I am coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Yes, I have to go up. I think it's still behind me.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue madness. They suffocate.
Okay, here we go. Levers.
Daddy!
Hey kids, what is it? My boys.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Wait a minute. Something doesn't sound quite right about that phrase. And I don't think I'm missing something. There's the elevator. There's the levers. Oh, there we go. I've locked myself in. Oh, that can't be good.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
my kids. My boys.
Boys, so sorry.
Oh no. The boys. I did this. It was all me. Mondis, Saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth. The squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
My boys. Sorry. December 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, he might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, define that which he now finds abhorrent, that to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn into new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? I reach my hand through the exposed wires. I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Another journal. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice to turn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. It's coming, Soviet Hawk, it's coming.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
August 31st, 1899. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears the matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at the source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex with the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Well, no, Moscovin, the game is called Amnesia, so you shouldn't be surprised when big plot point is your character doesn't remember anything. Automatic pressure shut off. Why is it all warped? And where do I access it? Okay, down there. I have to figure this out somehow. That's where I came from. I have to go into there. And it has something to do with this. Obviously. One of these has to be clickable. I feel like it'd be that one, but it's not. Ah, here we go, here we go. Oh, would you look at that? Now it's a circle. Now I gotta be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack something something, a pixie stick.
Allow you to sabotage me again.
Want my children, you unholy bastard! Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Oh, there's a pig. December 1st, 1899. There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins, and you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls. You ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asked you. Your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? Let's see, where am I? Where'd that pig go, actually? Oh, okay, I can't go up there yet. I already did that. Spin vents. Okay. So I just have to shut off this. And there's a pig in here somewhere. Is it this? Yup. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Got a new journal thing though. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Okay, so I probably need that pipe. If it will still let me grab it. Yep. I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so that has to go there. Place is shaking violently. Can't go up there yet. Okay, here's another one. Okay, put two in there. Two. There. I'm assuming. No, it's too big. Automatic pressure regulator. Okay, I got a journal note. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandis, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the Overman. I have no idea what either of those two things are. Okay, so there's still steam there. I don't really need the light. That's dark, there's a room. Probably a pig in here. Okay, can't actually open it. Dark. Might be this way. Yeah, that certainly looks like the way ahead. Maybe I'm missing something here. What am I grabbing? What? Oh! Wow, I'm dumb. Hold on. Oh God. You can't see me, my time is now. Can't see me, my time is now. I was like, what am I grabbing? The glass, apparently. So it's like so clear, you don't even notice there was glass on it. Okay, and then I know I'm heading this way. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's the steam hurting me.
This is your doing.
Okay, what does my journal say? Now quickly through the pipes, I sense the machine snarl itself about me. Its unholy, inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground forever.
This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work is begun. Kill them, my pigs. Kill them all.
Huh, that certainly did not sound good. Anything to save them. Of course, all the offal we cannot sell from our system is donated to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London. We don't have nukes yet, Muscovin. Mm-hmm. Elevator got to go long distance. Oh, that's not good. Oh god. Oh, I'm outside. Am I? Looks like it's outside.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
They're everywhere. Why are you naked? I doubt the pigs would have taken the time to strip you naked, sir. Oh. Oh, where did it go?
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Hey, a note. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Cull a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. Wait, was I not supposed to come up in here? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, that way, that looks a bit. Oh, that bush was a pig.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into pig and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your
Here we
kingdom.
go.
Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
Hey, no. 23rd of December, 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of the sulfur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers. Are you really so different? Do you generally believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. Just let the blood run in the street, rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade, and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you, where you cannot see it. You are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Ubermensch. And thus I wash my hands and take to bed. What is this line, penis in hand? What does that have to do with anything? Is he masturbating as he's writing this? Like, damn, my words are awesome. Like, no. That line does not need to be there.
Do you hear me, Mandus? This is what you planned. This world is a machine for me.
Oh, I'm not a pig. Oh god, that pig leaped. Oh, ow. Ow. Nope, I'm sprinting. Aha, there's a gate. Not even you can defeat the power of pure metal.
Where are my children? Where are my children?
Man, there are people dying in the streets, and all you care about is your children. Yeah, you gotta give him that, Henry. He was pretty smart about it. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Damn it, Henry. It only took one person to mention Hitler. Oh, my journal. Counterattack. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confused the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside. Yeah, so I was right. I am running like all the way back to all the levels.
Will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good, the worthy, how will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
Yeah, see. Can I read this? I can. October 27th, 1899. Then upstairs, to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chaste lung. Four-poster or dressing table collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and senseless, and spring the trap, man-piggies, spring the trap. At the pull of the lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, for the movement of the masses is the causal factor of the extermination of the rich. Oh, this is the compound stuff. Into the gears we go. Another. Go. Okay, where do I go from here? Behind? I just... What was the point of this ladder? Maybe I'm missing something. Nope, nope, I think I'm just supposed to jump down there. Yeah, there's a spot there. Maybe I'm just... Okay, let's backtrack. What else is up here? Seems pretty straightforward to me. Here we go. Ripery. That's where I came from. So no, I think I just need to jump into the gears. That makes the most sense. Let's see. He might have wrote it in the journal. I sense an opportunity. My first strike. Impending these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tank. Now what? I jump down? I'm gonna try jumping down. There is a mattress down there, so it should break my fall. Okay, that was not the correct thing to do. Okay. So it said something about breaking the coolant pipes, so maybe I just have to backtrack. Let's see. Something might have opened up. Not this. Not that. Pig line central operation. That's locked. Ah, here we go. That's doing something. Oh! Oh, that killed all the pigmen. Nice. I probably should have shut it off. Ah, welcome back, Aragon. Breakery, Sanity Cross. Ah, here we go. Alright, this sounds good. Ow. Ow. Ah, this. Do I keep flicking them? Oh, every time I grab it, I'm getting hurt. This one. It's shaking violently. I think I'm done here. Yep.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Oh. Yeah, Muscovin, that was a really shitty pun. Aha, this way. Hey, a note. October 27th, 1899. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted, and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by the section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. In the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and it's the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets on a freezing winter's night without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Is this not the way though? Okay, never. I mean, there's only so many ways I can go. That's not it. Maybe it's something I missed over here. Can't jump back up that way. Something I missed. Yeah, that's gonna shock me. This is gonna shock me. Yeah, that looks like everything in here. There's the pig. From my journal. Did my journal say something? No. Yeah, it's gotta be this. Oh. This? Oh. Line center operation. Pumps. I know I'm missing something. There's gotta be something else. Aha, here we go. Hey, no. Pigmen. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocence under the loose-clawed, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the altars, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this brain channels eroded in ancient stone. Toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole, as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate like a child's spine. But clockwork, how could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, for the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Got some pigs playing. Got some pieces of stuff. Oh, a ladder. I got a new journal. It is critically injured now, I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me. A wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me. I hate it all the more. I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood. My teeth vibrate. I retch and burn with fever. I am an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs, towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Manders? Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Manders!
We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Oh, those are my kids. Oh, boys. Boys, I found you. Boys, you need that. Put that back in your chest.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Ooh. A lot of red. That's a large sea of blood. The veil lifts, bride is waiting, and in that instant, cradling my children's head in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I had constructed. This machine was ever mine, and it fell to me to redeem it, and myself.
Manders. My gears are adjust, my steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul, and there will be a very great burning that we might make the world clean. Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Where am I? Hey, journal note. In my dreams, I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I am sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. Deathly still and freezing air tell me I am close. Oh, this way. With the door.
But why did you take my children?
I, Manders, of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Where is it? Is it ahead of me? Oh, there's light right here. I mean, Monica, I think the reason I took so long in A Dark Descent was just because the puzzles were more difficult. Because I felt like the puzzles in this one weren't as hard. And also the exploration aspect of the first one. Because in the first one, you had to get tinder boxes and oil. And there were like 2 separate kinds of notes you could find. Whereas in this one, you don't need oil for the lamp. It just shuts off when you're near like a monster. Well, it flickers. And apart from finding notes, that's really the most exploration. And a lot of this game was pretty linear. Danger, you're not exposed to ultraviolet. Oops, wrong way. Oh, okay, that's just a green light. Sounds like there's a pig in here somewhere. Oh, I don't like that at all. I don't like this room at all. Ooh, that's definitely not fun. What? Huh? What? Huh? What just happened? Oh god. Ooh, that's definitely not fun. Oh, it found me. Ah. Oh, can I run? I can try. Hit the lever. I missed it. And it killed me. And I think it's more so I'm not too scared of this game, because in A Dark Descent they didn't even show you the monster until like way far into the game. Okay. In this one I saw it really early, so I like wasn't too scared. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, great, it moved over there. Okay, let's back up a bit. Let's put some distance between us. I think it's actively hunting me down. Hi there, the Silver Soul. Do I just leave the same way? What? Huh? Where do I go? Oh, here we go. Ooh. Ooh, no. Oh no. Oh, thank. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. Blood, Mandus. We are steeped in blood, you and I. You wear me like a mask. We will tear the future loose from the ribcage of the present. We will save them. We will save them all.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loam. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
Hey, no.
My darlings, and
28th of December, 1899. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies rising to the scum of the Thames. I look at them, covered in the blood of their dead mother, little piglets squalling in their swaddling, and my heart at once was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split, creating him? Was this the egg of my soul? The moment the great clock began to tick? It was the only path to redemption, to join us together once, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, to take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well.
I am sorry.
Oh, thanks for that,
I
Silver
am
Soul, if
sorry
that's true.
for all I have done.
Thanks for the long-time support, I
simply
appreciate it.
loved all too much for this world.
Oh, and journal note. I search for instruction, for advice, for help in my own goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Nice. Yes, the Silver Soul. Flan stopped development of Flan's mod a while ago.
And let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future.
He actually put out his own game called Mini Mancer. I actually did a review of it a while ago. Not that bad of a game. It's a pretty easy strategy, like strategy tactics, like army builder. Ah! Ooh, that spooked me. Don't do that. Oh, that's not good. Keep running. You're faster. That's not fair, it's cheating. Let it shut. Yep. Oh Lord. What have I done? What am I supposed to do? Like, I actually mean that. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I think I missed something. I can't interact with that door. That's about this one. See? Oh, here we go. Yeah, neither have I the Silver Soul, but I picked it up. I picked up Amnesia, A Dark Descent, and A Machine for Pigs for free through the Humble Bundle. Huh? Okay, I was just supposed to touch it. They're playing a tone.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Stop him! Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
How do I get down there? There's a ladder somewhere. Go over here. Or over here. Go. Oh god. Oh. Ah.
Oh God, help me. I am lost in the dried paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. Oh, there we go. Drink some water first.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
You are no friend of mine. What am I supposed to do? Take this. It's light. Behind me? Possibly.
Mandus, please, I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did
My
not
boys.
kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel, on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled.
My boys, get away from that tube.
Make them free.
Oh yeah, Unturned is cool. That free-to-play zombie game. I remember I tried it, but I don't like that kind of genre of games. Oh wow.
Daddy.
My boys.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow burned into the brickwork.
You read Beowulf during this. Beowulf only took 3.5 hours to read?
The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the madness. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts.
That may be, but I am now here to fix my wrongdoings, to atone for my mistakes.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
That was an experience. Is it over? I would like to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Oh wait, there's more.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my
Monica, I
open
think
eye,
I'm dead.
and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
Boys. Amnesia, a machine for pigs, was a computer game developed by the Chinese Room, published by Frictional Games. Okay, that's enough for the credits. I don't want to skip this. Come on. The end. The hot. Ooh, well that was fun. That was a fun 3 hours, 40 minutes, and 3 seconds. Glad I never have to go through that again. Let's see. So that was Amnesia, a machine for pigs. This is Thomas28 signing off. I have no idea when I'm back. There's another horror game I've played before called Penumbra. I mean, I haven't played it, I've seen it. That's also pretty good, very similar to something like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Maybe I'll play that. But anyways, this is me signing off. Monica, you're the only one still talking, so bye, have a good day. Maybe the Silver Soul is still here. Also, bye, have a good day. For everyone else that's been lurking, yeah, thank you for being here. I'll see you all later.